Dating is discovering who you are and who your date is. So dating is itself the stage of discovery. In today's episode on Manners on the Go, I'll be sharing some demeanor that will make your date a memorable one and push you towards healthy relationships and pull you away from what could become a toxic one. Beautiful people, welcome to Manners on the Go. I trust you're doing well. It's really nice of you to drop by again today. Thank you for faithfully following our weekly broadcasts, and if it's your first time today, you're welcome. It is February, and many refer to it as the month of love, courtesy of the St. Valentine's Day. So, I thought to talk about dating. But before we go right in, I'd like to define the context so that my message isn't misconstrued. You see, dating means different things to different people, particularly across generations. So for the benefit of this broadcast, I'd like to borrow the definition from Wikipedia that says, dating is a stage of romantic relationships whereby two people meet socially with the aim of each assessing the other's suitability as a prospective partner in a future intimate relationship. Please permit me to emphasize two words in that definition: meet socially. So dating is itself the stage of discovery. In today's episode on Manners on the Go, I'll be sharing some demeanor that will make your date a memorable one and push you towards healthy relationships and pull you away from what could become a toxic one. Number 1, never show up late. Not keeping to time on a date is totally unacceptable. You'd be sending a very bad first impression. You'd be starting off on a wrong foot, and the waiting date could be irritated or offended by it. Remember the tips I shared about making a great first impression. You need them here a lot. Number 2, decide who pays for the date. It does not matter the gender. It is usually expected that the person who made the invitation pays the bill. It's just common sense. It's no longer considered norm for the man to always pay. Try and make it clear to your date if you do not want to pay for everything. Never assume they will. You may actually begin to discover your date's disposition to money at this stage. Number 3, make regular eye contact. Ensure you make regular eye contact to facilitate the communication. Keep your date engaged by looking into their eyes often. It will help you to easily connect with them and get into each other easily. Let them know you're really interested in them beyond just words. Let your eyes do some of the talking. Number 4, be yourself and don't fake it. Come out plain and let your date know you. Don't pretend to be who you are not. Though the goal is to be at your best, you have to be as real as you should. You do not want to start what you will not be able to maintain later. Be honest with your feelings towards him or her. It's okay if you don't feel a spark at first. Number 5, avoid ordering food for your date. That you invited someone for a date and will pick the bills does not give you the liberty to order for your date. Even if they ask you to or suggest it, gently decline. It could even be a test. Like someone suggested, pushing your ideas about food onto another person is simply rude. Except you both agree to pick each other's meal as a fun game. Number 6, don't turn the date into an interrogation. Though it's advised to ask them questions so you get to know them better, you do not have to turn the conversation into an interrogation. Leave out their private life. It's just a date, not a job interview or an audition for a movie. Remember, you can't know everything about someone in just one day. Number 7, avoid raising a discussion around sensitive and uncomfortable topics. There are discussions you should not have on a date. Topics around money, religion, health issues, politics, or body features shouldn't be discussed. It could turn the date into an unhealthy debate or a dissenting argument. I'm sure that is not what you bargained for. Number 8, keep the phone away. It's rude to be checking your phone when you're in the presence of other people. It's even worse when you're on a date with someone. Avoid the temptation by every means. Nothing can be more awkward than not giving your date your full attention. If they do not worth your time and attention, then there shouldn't be a date in the first place. Be nice to your date. Whether or not you're going to continue seeing him or her, you don't have to screw things up with a negative attitude. A date is meant to be a memorable event and not endured. May I say this on a final note? Dating is discovering who you are and who your date is. It is not for kissing or necking, not for romancing, and certainly not for having sex. In this stage of discovery, your hormones should not be getting in the way of finding out more about each other. Do you agree with me? If you think I've left a few things out, let's hear it in the comment section. Cheers to love! Do well to hit the like button and share this so that these videos can get to other viewers like you. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.